Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Eagles Sports Network, the 31st Annual Dayspring Volleyball Classic here. Coming to you live from the Eagles cam here. And looks like our camera did glitch for a second here, so hopefully you can hear the announcing on our end. We are resolving the camera issue right now. The game has not started. Teams are still going in their front rotation here. I'll be alongside Caleb Murray here with the Church Gym, coming to you live from the Church Gym South. Eagles 2-0, won their first pool play game, playing Berean Kingsmen from Rockford, Illinois. I believe they did go 0-2 to Pathway. Again, the game has not started yet. Trying to get the camera underway. So we are going into our radio announcing here, going play-by-play as we have our best people on our camera here. The first point is underway. Right now, still 0-0. And short-lived. We're back on live. So Eagles do take the very first point there off a spike from Natasha Gable. Kate Tanney, the senior, number 12, to serve, and we should be good to go from here on out. Apologize for missing the first point here.
Yeah, we should be good to go, John. A little technical difficulties to start out. A cable was definitely kicked. That is the nature of trying to live stream a game in the midst of a crowd. But we are live, we are back, and we are excited for another Eagles game.
Yeah, absolutely. 16 teams. They bring their full teams, their fan base. A lot of traffic going through, so had a quick cable kicked out there right before we started the game. And I believe we are ready to roll here. Eagles off to a fast start here. 3-0.
Yeah, the Eagles had a great first two games against CLA. They won both games very handedly. The second one, I believe, was, what was it, John? 25-10, 25-8, somewhere in there.
Something like that. Not even sure if it got to that. But they're playing really, really good volleyball right now. In control of this game early.
Natasha Gable up. Great hit. Oh, he calls it out. It was very close, the other side of the court, but Berean gets on the board nonetheless. And that puts Berean down 1-2-3.
21, Carmen Alberts, the freshman for the Kingsmen, here to serve. Lady Kingsmen, excuse me.
Good serve over the net. Mike Kay with the pass. Carly with the set, and Natasha Gable with the spike. Another chance for the Eagles to put it away. And Natasha Gable does. Good spike by her. She has looked very strong so far, John.
Yeah, the Lady Kingsmen did a good job of defending a couple of those spikes. That second one sailed a little bit long, but again, Natasha is a tough person to defend, especially when she's getting good sets. Good
play by Berean there. Trims the lead to 2. 4-2 in favor of the Eagles.
Yeah, good attempt there by Carly Gomez. Keep that alive. Tough spot there. Good placement by the Kingsmen.
This is number 15, Ava Alberts, to serve. Nice deep serve. Good tip by Natasha Gable on the net there. The older you get, John, the more you realize power is not as important as the location is.
No, like we said in our earlier game, she's a senior. She has the experience. She's started for a number of years, so a nice, smart play there. She unfortunately sails it a little bit long. 5-3, still in favor of the Eagles. Number 12, the senior for Berean to serve.
That is Abigail Herrera. Good deep serve. They've had some good underhand serves so far. Free ball sent over by the Eagles. Berean setting it up. Tight on the net. Good
nice
play
block
by Gwen Volmer right there. 50-50 ball right up on the net. Gwen says, no can do Berean. Puts the Eagles up 6-3.
Micaiah Mighty to serve. Sophomore for Quentin Road. Nice serve.
Nails me in the noggin. You can't make that stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. Great serve right on the line.
Yeah.
One hops into my face.
Eagles cam was in jeopardy yet again.
We will take my face over the camera any day of the week, but man, that one stings, John.
It does, but we'll trade an ace. We'll trade an ace for a broken face.
Trade an ace for a broken face. Put it on a t-shirt.
Any day.
8-3 in favor of the Eagles. Micaiah to serve. Little long. Good serve, though. Just got to get a little less.
Yeah, Eagles still in command here. Madison, number 7, the junior, for Berean to serve. Eagles control. Nice spike.
Hit by Kate with the kill.
Nice spike by number 12, the senior. Father's over here cheering loud for that one. He says, Daddy approved.
This is number 19, the freshman Jenna Rendy. Played very solid against CLA to serve. Another good one there by her.
Nice reaction there. Good coverage by Kate. See what Berean can do with it.
Really good pass by Micaiah there.
That's all right. A little bit of missed time there, but that's okay. Eagles still in command, up 4, and still overall looking really solid, covering well, moving well as a team, and you'll have a mistake here and there, but Eagles still in control. Number 3, Emma, the sophomore for Berean.
That's what they get. They got both of them.
Gwen, the senior, to serve.
Tasha, good back row hit there. Seen more of a defensive style from Berean so far. Eagles have been a little more offensive minded, and it has put them up 11-5. Berean is going to call their first timeout.
Yeah, so far the Eagles are doing well, just making less mistakes than Berean, forces their first timeout up to an early 11-5 lead. The Quentin Road Christian School Eagles, your home team, looking to start this tournament off well, going 3-0, and Berean Lady Kingsmen are trying to avoid an 0-3 start in pool play here.
Yeah, John, I don't know if Berean won or how their first 2 games went.
Yeah, I think they played Pathway.
But yeah, they've looked solid, more of a defensive-minded approach, like I mentioned earlier. A lot of underhand serves, just making sure to get them in, trying to be mistake-free. They're only down 6. What do you want to see from Berean to claw back into this game?
I think right now they just have a few more unforced errors, especially if you don't have you're not a super offensively minded team and you're not winning off your kills on a repeated basis. I think you just got to be smooth. I know we see that from a lot of teams here at the tournament. They just cover, they rotate really well and force the other team to make a mistake. But we talked about it in the first game. Overall, the Eagles are looking really solid. There's no weak player. There's no hole. Everybody can cover. So it's hard to do that, when you're playing against a team that, at least so far in this tournament, we've been playing really solid ball.
My goodness, good hit by Natasha there. Also good dig by number 3 from Berean. That's Emma, a sophomore. Natasha having her way at the net right now. If you're Berean, you got to send a blocker.
Well. I agree. They're defending well, though. They've gotten the hits up, but Quentin Road just going back to it. Sends it a little long.
It was right there, though. Good play by Quentin Road.
Yeah, good point if you're Berean. They held off the spike for 2 good points there and just won the long game on that point.
We do have confirmation that Berean did drop both of their games to Pathway earlier. The first one, they lost by a score of 25-20. The second, 25-19. So they were in both of those games, John.
They're close. I think as just off the outstretched hands of Carly Gomez. Good reaction, though, by her to keep that play alive. I think so far we haven't seen a ton of games. Nice hit by Natasha Gable. But it looks like a lot of teams are pretty even. at least probably the upper half teams of this tournament. A lot of parity, so there were some splits in the opening round, and even the teams that lost both, they didn't lose by much. So it looks like it can be anyone's tournament, at least what I've seen so far. Nothing, overly dominant.
One of the more surprising results, John, just glancing at some of the other games thus far, Heritage Arthur faced off this morning at 11, and Heritage won the first game against Arthur 25-8. 25-8, but then the second game, Arthur swapped it and won 25-14. So that's an interesting result there over in that would be the Heartland division.
Yeah, that obviously I was over here, so I didn't see the game, so I don't know if anything funky happened that would have thrown it off. As good net play by the Eagles there. I think Lady Kingsman just went into the net there. Maybe number 15, they might have got her. Ava Alberts for running into the net. So point will go to the Eagles. But yeah, like I was saying, I didn't see anything, so I'm not sure if there was any injury or anything weird that would have skewed that game. But that's what I'm saying. Two teams that are typically better teams here. One dominated one game, and then the next one dominated the following game. So I think so far it showed anyone's tournament, and the pool play and how that seeds out tomorrow and who you play could really make a difference.
Absolutely. We discussed it earlier in the CLA game, but pool play matters. You can't really take people out if you're up to try and get rest. If records are tied at the end of the day to determine seeding, they do go to points. So all of these games matter, as Natasha had a nice tip right on the line there.
Yeah, so smart. Again, she has the experience. She knows what to do. She goes up just like she's going to kill it. Identifies the blocker there and just goes right around. So love to see that if you're the coach. Emily Legler cheering loud for that point right there. Good hands by Jenna to keep this alive.
Good play by Gwen to keep the play alive. Natasha setting Micaiah up. A little tight. The set was a little tight on the net there. Berean takes the point, down 15-9. Berean's hanging around, John.
Yeah, they are. If they can get on a run here, close the gap, 15-9. Nice serve. Oh, hard to tell from here. Just call it out. So we're on the opposite end of the court. Very close, though. Right idea. Natasha will go back to serve.
Good play by Berean there. That was number 3, Emma, the sophomore. Good little tip right over Gwen's hands. Puts them down 6, hanging around.
Number 12, Abigail Herrera, the senior, to serve. Nice save there from Micaiah Mighty. Those are points you love to see. Steal one there. Great net play.
Substitution for the Kingsmen. That is 16. Number 16, Allison. She is an 8th grader, John. So we'll see how she does getting thrown into the fire here.
Yeah, getting that early experience, never a bad thing. Team really needs her, down 7 right now.
Ooh, good tip right there by Berean. A little bit of a swing and a miss right there by Berean. Eagles take advantage to go up 18-10 in game 1 here.
Yeah, they got the solid lead right now. Hopefully they can close it out. Number 6, the sophomore for the Eagles to serve right down the line. I think it was just a hair wide.
John, if I were to get nitpicky and to give one critique of the Eagles so far, I think I would have to speak to the missed serves. I think we're already at 2 for sure, maybe even 3 just in this game alone. And so if you want to do well, you want to go deep in a tournament, can't make mistakes like that. So let's look to see them clean that up.
Yeah, as that spike's a little bit long there, point to the Eagles. Something that will definitely hurt you the further you get into the tournament. So for sure, always got to make your serves. Jenna back there now. Thankfully, right now we have a little bit of margin to spare, but like I said, the further you get, the more the mistakes get a little magnified.
Also, shout out on that last play. Micaiah had some really, really quick reflexes on that one. If you saw that, she was near the back of the line. She was going for it, and the last second maneuvered out of the way in the air to avoid it and pick up the out call. It was a nice play by her.
Yeah, I think too, which is hard. We are in the church gym, the smaller gym, and the Eagles are on the smaller side of the court, so you have virtually no room to serve, especially if you're a player that is used to a big step or a walk back. As an absolute laser of a serve, number 3.
Yeah, my goodness, Jenna Randy, her best bet was to stick her foot out. That thing came in at Mach 5.
Yeah, I thought that was going to clip the net there, and that was a great serve there, so well-deserved ace.
Wow. Those are the ones that you just hope and pray go into the net.
You pray they go into the net or not to you.
There actually is a hole in the net, John. I'm not sure if that was there before that serve or after it, but it's worth noting for sure.
It was there before. So anyone, we're taking donations to fix a new net here. So if you feel so led, comment below, work it out, and we'll get a brand new net. So
Eagles are up 21-13 here. In control of the game, looking to put them away.
Nice set.
That's a good set right there.
That's perfect.
Great spot, too, by Natasha, going across her body right on the out-of-bounds line.
Yeah, Natasha, obviously, usually whoever hits the kill gets a lot of the credit there. But people watching that know the sport, and especially the coach, is going to give a ton of praise there to the freshman, Carly, as the ball sails out of bounds, point to the Eagles. Is that you can tell when the set is perfect, it just feels like it just floats. It just floats down. And that was one of those perfect ones. Natasha could do whatever she wanted with it.
Yeah, it's one of those positions, too, that you don't really notice when a setter does their job, but you notice when they don't.
Yeah.
And when they have a bad set, it's magnified, and everybody knows exactly why the point was lost. But they don't usually get a ton of credit, like you mentioned, but an integral piece of every good team is a good setter.
Absolutely,
There it is again, John. Not that the game now is that close, but it could come back to
I think it is
later.
hard, though, right? Because the Eagles never play their home games in here. They're bunched up against the wall. They're not used to it. So not making any excuses, but it is different than every time you practice and every single game you played, virtually your whole life. So if we're going to give them one pass, we'll give it on the short wall side, but we'll see how they do when we flip sides here.
Yeah, the missed serve count is at 4 right now, so got to clean that up. Jenna might have gotten away with a double hit there.
Yeah, I think you're allowed to on serve receive, for the record. I could be wrong.
Berean making a little bit of a late game push here. That's 3 or 4 straight.
Coach Emily is not having it right now. Wise timeout. Again, you think they'd be safe. I think we're up 24-14.
Yeah, John, I'll take this opportunity for our viewers. If you are new to the Dayspring Volleyball Classic and you don't know the format of how it works, this is how it is set up. Day 1 of the tournament, we have mentioned this already, is pool play. And so there are 16 total teams here. They are divided up into 2 conferences in 4 total divisions, with 2 divisions in each conference. And so right now, you will see in the morning, you will play each team in your division twice. So you will have 6 total games in the morning against your division opponents, and then in the afternoon, you will play 1 game against the other 4 teams in your conference. And so I believe it's 4, it could be 3 games against it. So then they take your record after your day 1 performance, and that will dictate how you are seated going into Saturday. So like we mentioned, it is very, very important how you play. And the beauty of that is if you come in and you haven't exactly had a good season up to this point, doesn't really matter. You get a blank slate coming into day 1, and if you have a really, really good day, it puts you in a good position for day number 2.
Couldn't have said it better myself. There you go, a perfect explanation from how the tournament works from Mr. Caleb Murray, as Berean is looking to stay alive here. Eagles right now in control of the point. Nice bump set from Carly. Kate, the senior, able to be controlled by Berean. And that will do it. Another fairly convincing win so far to the Eagles as they improve to 3-0 in pool play. I believe Berean does slide to 0-3, so they will swap sides here. We'll have a brief break, and we will come back to you for game number 2. See you soon. And welcome back, everyone, to the one and only Eagles Sports Network. Getting ready for Game 2 between your Quentin Road Christian School Eagles and versus Berean. Eagles took Game 1 pretty handily. I think it was 25-16 or so. So looking to get underway with Game 2 here. Number 21 for the Lady Kingsmen to serve here.
Good hit by Natasha Gable there. Berean hits it out of bounds, gets the Eagles off to a good start, 1-0.
Eagles picking up right where they left off here. Out to that early lead. Again, really haven't been tested so far this tournament. We've won all our games pretty handily. So we look to get out to an early lead and just cruise to the end like we've done so far. Whatever they're doing is completely a winning formula, so no need to get away from that right now.
One thing I will mention is Berean only has one senior on the court right now, John. Every other player they have on the court is a junior or lower. So they have a lot of youth, and we talked about it earlier, but Christian schools, it's a numbers game. And so some years you'll have more seniors than others, and it just looks like Berean is definitely going to have some good years coming up. It's always harder when you're playing with a lot of young girls who've never done it before. Also, shout out to Joseph Vasquez, the supervisor of the upper primary here at Quentin Road. Absolutely saved our camera. That was a really nice right arm grab right there by Mr. Joe.
Yeah, volleyball's tough. We're always playing with fire with the equipment here. We've got about 5 or 6 close calls. It's only our second game of the day. But yeah, Joe with the big money save right there.
Unfortunate play right there. Micaiah tried to set the ball over the net. Just a little short on that one. Ties the game up. I apologize. Berean's up 3-1.
Serve a little bit long there.
In baseball, we would say G-O-O-D-E-Y-E, good eye right there by Jenna Rendy.
Yeah, you're Berean. You get on a run there, like we said earlier. You can't have these unforced errors. As there looks like there may be a little bit of spill on the Eagles court there. So,
yeah, but look at those. Our janitorial crew.
Right on it.
Right on it. As soon as that liquid hit the floor, boom, they were there.
Right, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. We'll assume that was an unintentional spill. Can always get the extra time out if needed. Just throw the water on the ground. But we'll assume that it was innocent there, but stop that momentum a little bit. Carly to serve. Nice serve.
It's a good set right there.
Nice spot.
That set to kill combo right there from Berean. Really good. Nice high set. Gave number 3, Emma, the sophomore, time to do whatever she wanted, and she put it in a perfect spot. Berean's up 4-2.
Yeah, got to get more of that if you're Berean. That was nice. Hard to defend.
Did not see much of that at all in game number 1. So if you're them, definitely want to look to be a little more aggressive. Good passes to your setter and use those free balls as much as you possibly can. They were caught more on the defensive in game 1.
Yeah, Eagles have come out a little bit flat here. As a ball entered from the other court, so we'll just jump ball, redo that one. Eagles didn't really have anything great going, so we'll take the jump ball gladly.
Yeah, not opposed to the redo on that play. Down 5-2 right now. A good save by Micaiah there. It wasn't the best pass over the net.
Yeah, good read. See if Eagles can get something going here.
A little miscommunication by the Eagles right now. A slow start, to say the least. Good play again. That's Emma, number 3. Great spot right there on the line. Eagles are down 6-2.
Yeah, Kingsmen reverse of the last game so far. They're finding all the holes. They got the momentum right now, and Eagles got to get some points here, get something going. And again, we've praised so far how good they've looked, and they've been on the same page all tournament long for these first 3 games, and this 4th game has been anything but that, and they find themselves in an early 2-7 hole, and Coach Legler is not loving it.
Yeah, she definitely does not look happy. She does most of the time, but she knows when to get on her girls, and now might be the time, down 7-2. They know they can play better, obviously. Game 1, they won handedly, but nothing they can't climb out of. An early 5-point deficit.
Yeah, and as we mentioned earlier, there's a lot of parity in teams. No one is necessarily that dominant, and we've already seen teams win by a lot one game in this tournament, lose by a lot the next. So you got to bring your A game every single time, as again these games are crucial and will often determine where you end up tomorrow.
Yeah, John, one thing worth noting is we are limited on seating here when the court is split in half. There are so many Eagles fans right now that they have started a Let's Go Eagles chant from the opposite side of the court. There's not even room for them to sit over here. But the Eagles faithful, they're sitting on the other side watching their team and cheering them on from the other side of the gym. Love to see it.
Yeah, we are absolutely packed house here.
Good bump step on Micaiah there.
There you go. A little bit long. Hopefully that'll get the Eagles going there. And yeah, absolutely packed house here. Sold out, standing room only. As you mentioned, not only standing room, we have occupied the other court. So we have fans everywhere.
Yeah, Eagles right now looking to improve to 4-0 on the day, whereas Berean is still looking for their first win, and it's definitely a good start for them.
Yeah, a lot of mistakes right now, which we just haven't seen as serves long there. That's what the Eagles need to get back in it. Let's see, number 6, Micaiah Mighty to serve.
Good serve by her. That's an ace. You needed it.
Yeah, exactly what the Eagles need right there, an ace, only down 3.
I've already mentioned it in the previous game, John, but I've been really, really impressed by Micaiah, Carly, and Jenna, all freshmen. I believe Micaiah's a freshman, but they've all looked really good to start off the day.
But
good play right there by Gwen, right on the net.
Yeah,
momentum is starting to shift back in favor of the Eagles. Crowd's starting to come to life here.
They are. It's getting loud in here. Eagles fans have showed out. Eagles only down 2 after the tough start. Nice,
good tip by Gwen right there.
Yeah, we're going to rely all tournament long heavily on our seniors, and I think that's a sign of a good team, Caleb, right? You're not playing your best ball to start out, but you claw your way back in, and I think we were down 6 early, and we come back to narrow that gap down to 1. Nice block by Gwen Bulmer.
Absolutely rejected. Gwen is all over the net right now.
Back-to-back plays. She's played well all tournament long, a force to be reckoned with in the front there.
And that play all started with Micaiah's good serve. She had a really good serve. Again, Berean unable to keep the pass on their side of the net. Right now, Micaiah's serves are putting a lot of pressure on the Kingsmen, and it's forcing a timeout out of them.
Perfect, and that's what happens too. The super loud in here and near the Eagles cam here. And we said that earlier with Gwen blocking 2 in a row. I think that does a big number mentally on you, Caleb. As we saw the missed spike there from Berean. When you get blocked a few times in a row, you're thinking about it when you go up. You maybe take a little bit off. And Gwen right now winning the front play as the Eagles are in front 1 point.
Yeah, John, what do you think was the cause of that slow start for the Eagles? What did you see there?
Yeah, it's. I think we just came out flat. I think it's hard too. Like we said, there's so many games. It can be super tiring. I think we like I said, we won our first games pretty handily. So I think sometimes that does a number on you going into the next game. You think you don't have to work as hard or cover as well. And I think the teams are just too even to have that. You got to bring your A game. And as we see now, it's a close game, only up 9-8, but all the momentum in favor of the Eagles.
Yeah, Micaiah back to serve. Berean, you know the message from their coach had to include something like get back to how we started, right? Let's have good passes. Let's get our offense going. Let's get Emma, number 3, going on the net, especially while she's in the front row. But right now, Berean is unable to handle Micaiah's serve. She's having her way right now.
Yeah, she is. bringing them back, and right now, huge struggle on the side of the Lady Kingsmen for serve receive, and her serve's been solid, and we talk about it a good bit too. Even in volleyball, even if you don't win the point, sometimes you got to control it before you win it. And her serves are so well right now that even if the Berean is getting it over, they're just sending a free ball over the net.
And yeah, right here, putting Gwen in a position to end it. My goodness, what a spike. Set by Jenna Rendy. Great spike by Gwen, right to the corner. Nothing you can do if you're Berean. The point was lost on that free ball sent over, John.
Yeah, like I said, she's serving so well that even if she's not getting an ace, they're just sending it, and we're able to win the point, and they just cannot handle it right now.
It is all Micaiah. I misspoke earlier. She's actually a sophomore. I've heard people call her a firecracker. She is having her way. Really impressed by her right now.
Yeah, I think we were down 8 or 7 to 2 or something like that. So now it's completely flipped, up 13-8. Eagles on quite a run right now. And like we said, another free ball. Oh,
fortunate play right there by Berean. That was a good hit right over the net, just past the front row.
Yeah, you'll take those if you're Coach Emily Legler. Did everything right, just an unfortunate break, tipped off the net, and Kingsman looking to recover, down 4.
It's a good serve right there. I was heading right for the line.
Yeah, that's
number
tough.
3, Emma, seems like their leader, playing really well right now for Berean.
Yeah, that's a tough serve to handle. You kind of get jammed right there between bump, set, or even sure if it's going to maintain in there. So Berean only down 3.
Good dig right there by Kate Tanney. Good set by Jenna. Put the point away. Eagles point,
I think net. They're calling net. I'm not sure who it was on.
Okay,
one of the
got
Lady
it.
Kingsmen in the front row bumped into the net there. So Jenna Rendy, number 19, the freshman, to serve.
Yeah, up 14-10 for the Eagles. Have completely changed the script of this game. Unfortunate play right there. Puts the Kingsmen back 14-11. So
Sub coming in, number 12, Abigail Herrera. The seniors checking back in the game.
also for the Eagles, number 23, Erica Moore, the senior. I believe this is the first time we've seen her today, John.
I think so. Coming in, going to give Jenna Rendy a little bit of a break right there. I know Coach Emily will often do that as a teaching moment, and just get the player on there, get him set straight, and send it back out there. And looks like it. Little pause there worked.
Yeah, right. The successful icing of the server. It's a universal concept throughout sports. Unfortunately, also iced our own server, so you win some, you lose some there.
Goes both ways.
15-12 in favor of the Eagles right now. Nice deep serve there by number 21 from Berean, Carmen Alberts. Good play by Natasha. She's back in the front row at the perfect time.
Yeah, perfect.
Good hit by her.
Perfect bump set there. It was kind of, couldn't tell who hit it. It was either Kate or Carly. They were both on it, but perfect. Gave Natasha all she wanted, and she finished it. And now Kate back to serve with their team up 4.
Good serve by Kate Tanney to the back row there. Perfect pass by Kate. Perfect set there by Carly Gomez. Micaiah just a little bit long. Good play, though.
Yeah, still anybody's game. Number 15, Ava Alberts, the junior, for Berean to serve. Nice spot in the corner. Kate handles it. Okay, back to Natasha. See if we can get things going back in a positive direction for the Eagles.
Natasha ready for that back set by Madison.
She went for it all. A little bit wide.
It's a good spot, though. She's aiming for those sidelines right now.
Yeah, didn't miss by much. If that lands, virtually impossible to stop.
Berean's only down 2 right now, John.
Yeah, it's close, and we see it every year. There's always a flip and pool play of a lot of splits. So both teams are playing good. Nice
Good
spot.
play right there by the Eagles. Good pass by Erica Moore right on the line. Good set, and Natasha puts it away. Well done by Erica, doing her job. Played well while in Jenna Rendy's absence.
Yeah, Jenna back in the front there, so they'll look send the ball her way to get some good sets to get the Eagles rolling here. Good serve from Carly. See if Eagles can build a little distance here.
A little bit underneath that one.
Yeah, she's going for it. It's close. Sometimes if you miss a couple, maybe you love to see her just take a little bit off, go for a tip, or just she hits it so hard she doesn't need to hit it 100% every time. And teams still really struggle with it. So we'll see if she can clean that up a little bit. Still up 2.
Good hit by Micaiah there. Ooh, good block right there by Berean. Eagles setting it up. Nice back set by Natasha. Great set. Micaiah with the kill, but I give the point to Natasha on that one. That was a great little back set there.
Yeah.
Berean did not expect it. No blocker was there.
And number 3 of the Kingsmen, Emma, the sophomore, is doing a good job with her presence on the net there. So definitely affecting Natasha with an unfortunate serve miss right there. So smart by Natasha. Just a little back set, avoid the blocker, and Eagles now up 2 after that missed serve.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Berean and you're still looking for your first win of the tournament, it is right there. Only down 2. See if they can string together some points if you're a Kingsman fan.
Yeah, it's a nice spike by Glenn. It's hard coming across the body, and she handled that no problem. Eagles going back to her. Wow.
Ooh, good save by Berean. Send over a free ball, see if the Eagles can take
this point
advantage
is
here.
huge right here.
Good play by Gwen.
Yeah, that's big.
It's a kill when you needed one.
Yeah, the Jenna Rendy, Gwen Volmer combo has been working well every single game for the Eagles right now.
Very solid. John, I always feel like the longer a point goes, the more momentum that's on the line from it. And that previous point was a very long one. Eagles got it, fortunately.
Yeah, it's so deflating when you play so well, still lose the point. And we're back to Micaiah, who when the Eagles got on their run, it was behind her serves and picks up right where she left off with an ace down the line.
Yeah, she dropped it right on the line. That was a really good spot by her. Good tip by Jenna to get it over the net. Free ball. Let's see if the Eagles can use it.
Wow.
Oh, good save by Berean there.
Great defensive play. Couple in a row here from the Kingsmen. They're playing some of the best volleyball we've seen so far.
Good spot by
nice
Kate.
Spot by
That's
Kate.
a great save, though.
Oh, man. Both teams playing at a super high level right now.
Oh, big block by the Eagles, but can't corral it. That is a big point for Berean.
That is. Both teams, you just tip your cap there. Played so well.
Well played if you're Berean on that one.
Yeah, both teams are playing well. No one's backing down here. 3-point game. Nice serve.
Gets the ace from, guess who, number 3, Emma, the sophomore. She's got a good serve.
She's playing well. Eagles still got that 2-point cushion, but this game is huge, Caleb, as I think Eagles play Pathway next at the 3 o'clock game, and I believe they have not lost yet. So a lot would be riding onto that. It'd be really nice if the Eagles could be 0-4 going into that.
That was a great back set by Gwen Volmer. She's got eyes in the back of her head, found a hole, and Berean's defense and dropped it there. Well done by her. Big point if you're an Eagles or Berean fan. It is very difficult to drop a ball on the floor over there and have it be out, but Gwen somehow found a way. There's not much room to work with on that back line.
Yeah, it is. Barely have a volleyball width right there. Number 8 for Berean. Ava, the junior, to serve. 2-point game. Senior to senior right there. Good spot by Kate. Kingsman.
Oh, Gwen got her hands on it.
Nice hit by Kate. Tanny.
Good save by Gwen there.
Nice.
Well done. That's just reflexes, athleticism and reflexes on that one.
Can't teach it. Can't teach it.
Yeah, right.
Glenn Volmer with the long, the kind of the deceptive long reach. Reaches her hand over there. Surprises the Kingman. Goes back to serve up 3. Oh, man, these serves, Caleb.
Yeah, that one hurts. This game has been much better, but that one was a very costly one.
Yeah,
it's 22-20. This game's deadlocked, John.
From some of your upperclassmen, too. You rely on them so heavily. Still plenty of time. See if they can turn it around here.
That's a good pass by Micaiah.
Oh!
My goodness.
Absolute
Natasha Gable.
Destruction from Natasha Gable over there.
That was an approach of an approach.
Right.
She
you
took
can,
like 8 steps,
see.
timed it perfectly, and Berean had no chance at it from the outside.
Right. See if Kate can land a good serve here. Yeah. Nice serve.
Big ace right there.
Yeah, there's some, back to the Natasha play, there's some where you try to confuse the other team, like are you going up to kill it, are you going up to tip, and there's some where you're just full force sending it and you don't care what happens.
Yeah, right. The Eagles fans can feel it. They're 1 point away from moving to 4-0 on the day.
So either our score was wrong or no, they got that right. It was wrong on the court, right on the stream.
24.
I'm pretty sure 20.
Or that is not
I
correct.
think 20, so the live stream's right, but
I am fairly certain it is not 24-22.
Either way, it's game point for the Eagles. Get this one and it's over.
Yeah, right. That could come back to be a problem, though, John.
No, that's good. They'll check with the book after this. It won't matter. But I think it is temporarily wrong on the court.
We miss hit by Natasha.
Nice scramble from the Eagles, a little bit wide.
See, they need to figure out that score because it is not.
So
it is not 24-23
it might be
right now, but
it might be corrected. He may have had it wrong
the
earlier.
score was, before that point, the score should have been 24-20, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they'll figure it out with the book. I think it was right. I'm not sure, as we're not always looking in front of the live stream. I think it may have been right on the live stream.
I'm fairly certain it was 24-20, and they just scored, which would make it 24-21.
Oh, there is some confusion here with the book, and they're
looking at it.
Oh, every fan in the building thinks they have 22.
Every fan in the gym is glued
but what only
on this
matters
conversation
is what
between
the
Claire
official
and
book.
Matthew over there.
The official book is all that matters. And now the book could be right, Caleb. They could have had the score wrong on the flip.
Oh, that's possible.
Earlier, so the book could very well be right. The score could have been wrong. If it was wrong, it would have been wrong for quite a few points.
For those of you on the live stream, you can go back and look at it, but I am fairly certain that it was 24-20, and they just scored, which would make it 24-21.
We streamed the whole game, so we can go back, watch the whole thing, and count.
See it, but right now the Eagles were big break.
So
for
they're going to
Berean.
roll with it. 24-23, Berean to serve. I believe you got to win by 2. I'm not sure what the cap is, maybe 27. This is huge. A lot of pressure. Unfortunate miscue there.
That is not good. It is hard to talk about anything besides the score right now, John.
Cap of 27. So you got to win by 2, but it's only first to 27. So either it's, first team to 26 here would win if no one else scores, or cap at 27.
Yeah, if you're the Eagles, you got to put it behind you, and you got to make it happen right here. Nice tip on Micaiah. That is a big point.
That's big.
If you are the Eagles, you are looking for any way to escape out of here with a win.
It just takes a little bit of the nerves off when you get that first point. Some of the pressure, all of the pressure on the freshman right now.
Right,
Carly
freshman
Gomez
to serve.
Just make it play. There you go.
Nerves of steel from her.
It's going to be tight at the net. Natasha Gable with the absolute
Natasha
dump.
Gable at the net. Berean's best player, number 3, Emma, the sophomore, against our senior, Natasha Gable. Natasha Gable wins out for the game.
Absolutely huge. The Eagles escape, improved to 4-0 in a thriller over Berean. But, hey, hats off to Berean. They played a great game. I believe they will, unfortunately, move to 0-4. And I think we both play at 3, so you will be on the School Gym East if you're a Berean fan at 3 p.m. And you will find us on the Eagle Sports Network at 3 p.m. But on the School Gym West, Berean versus CLA, and we will play Pathway. So thank you for tuning in. Eagles winning a close one, and we will see you back on the Eagles Cam at 3 p.m.